Welcome, curious minds, to Earth with Nature. Let's embark on a profound exploration today into quantum consciousness theory. The idea that your brain might connect to the very fabric of the universe. Without delay, let's dive straight into this captivating concept, blending science and philosophy to uncover how our thoughts could resonate with the cosmos. Picture your mind not as an isolated entity, but as a bridge to the infinite, where the smallest quantum particles and the vastest galaxies might share a hidden dialogue. This journey will take us through astronomy, planetary science facts, and the mysteries of exoplanet worlds, all while reflecting on Earth's unique place in the grand scheme. We'll explore cutting-edge theories and technologies, inviting you to ponder deep questions about existence and habitability. With a slow, immersive pace, let's unravel how consciousness could tie us to a universe teeming with wonder, encouraging you to seek knowledge through personal research and share your insights. From the intricacies of quantum mechanics to the awe of distant stars, prepare to see yourself as part of a cosmic tapestry, where every thought might echo across space and time. Join me as we step into this realm of cosmic wonder, starting with the foundational ideas behind quantum consciousness theory and what it suggests about our connection to everything that exists. Let's begin by grounding ourselves in the essence of quantum consciousness theory, a concept that challenges our understanding of the mind and its place in the universe. This theory suggests that consciousness, your ability to think, feel, and perceive, may not solely arise from the physical wiring of your brain but could be influenced by quantum processes, the strange and counterintuitive rules that govern the smallest particles in existence. Quantum mechanics reveals a reality where particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously, where observation shapes outcomes, and where distant entities can be instantly linked through entanglement. Pioneers like physicists Sir Roger Penrose and neuroscientist Stuart Hameroff propose, through their orchestrated objective reduction (orchestrar) model, that microscopic structures in brain cells called microtubules might facilitate quantum computations, potentially giving rise to consciousness. Imagine your mind as a cosmic instrument, attuned to vibrations that ripple through the fabric of reality, connecting your inner world to the outer expanse. This isn't just a wild idea. Quantum biology research, such as studies from the University of California, Santa Barbara, shows quantum effects in processes like photosynthesis and enzyme reactions, hinting that life itself may operate on these fundamental principles. Consider this. If your thoughts are influenced by quantum phenomena, could they be intertwined with the same forces that shape distant stars and galaxies? Let's take a moment to reflect on Earth, our home, as a unique crucible for such consciousness, a planet among countless others where the miracle of awareness might emerge. Drawing from planetary science facts, Earth's precise conditions, its distance from the Sun, protective magnetic field, and liquid water, make it a rare haven, but what if other worlds hold similar potential? As we explore this theory, let's journey into the realm of astronomy and exoplanet mysteries, considering how the universe might be a vast network of conscious nodes, with our planet as just one point of light in an infinite array. This connection between the quantum and the cosmic invites us to rethink our place in the grand design, urging further study into the nature of reality itself. As we ponder the implications of quantum consciousness theory, let's focus on Earth, a singular marvel in the cosmic expanse, and ask whether it stands alone in fostering minds that might connect to the universe. Planetary science facts paint a vivid picture of our world's rarity. Positioned in the Sun's habitable zone, Earth boasts a delicate balance of temperature, a breathable atmosphere sustained by a precise mix of gases, and tectonic activity that recycles vital elements. Data from NASA's Earth Science Division highlights how our planet's magnetic field deflects harmful solar winds, preserving life as we know it. Yet, with an estimated 100 billion galaxies in the observable universe, each hosting billions of stars and planets, could Earth truly be the only cradle of consciousness? The search for exoplanets, planets beyond our solar system, has unveiled over 5,500 confirmed worlds as of 2023, thanks to missions like Kepler and the Transiting Exoplanet Survey satellite, TESS. Many, such as Proxima Centauri b, just 4.2 light-years away, lie in zones where liquid water might exist, sparking curiosity about habitability. Visualize a world with alien landscapes, perhaps with violet skies or methane lakes, where minds, if they exist, might also tap into the quantum currents of the cosmos. The James Webb Space Telescope, operational since 2022, is now analyzing the chemical makeup of these distant atmospheres, searching for biosignatures like oxygen or carbon dioxide. What would it mean to discover another conscious world, a mirror to our own, linked by the same universal principles? This quest, driven by cutting-edge technology, isn't just about finding others. It's about understanding the fragility of life. Earth's ecosystems, for instance, have faced near-extinction events like the Permian-Triassic wipeout 252 million years ago, which erased 90% of species. Such facts ground us in the preciousness of our existence, fueling a drive to protect our planet while seeking knowledge of others. As you reflect on this, consider researching exoplanet discoveries or planetary conditions. What intrigues you most about these distant possibilities? Let's transition from Earth's uniqueness to how quantum consciousness theory might suggest a shared awareness across these worlds, amplifying the wonder of our place in the universe through scientific exploration and personal inquiry. Now, let's bridge the infinitesimally small with the unimaginably vast, exploring how quantum consciousness theory proposes a link between your brain and the farthest reaches of space. At the heart of quantum mechanics lies phenomena like entanglement, where particles remain connected across distances, influencing each other instantaneously, a fact confirmed by experiments at facilities like CERN, where the 2012 discovery of the Higgs boson deepened our grasp of fundamental forces. If consciousness operates on quantum levels, as theories like orchestra suggest, could your mind be entangled with cosmic events, resonating with the formation of stars or the collapse of black holes millions of light-years away? Picture your thoughts as ripples in a universal pond, spreading outward to touch the edges of reality itself. Modern physics, including string theory, posits that the universe might be a web of information, with every particle encoding a piece of the whole, a concept explored by researchers at Stanford University. If consciousness processes this information, your brain becomes a microcosm of the cosmos, reflecting its patterns in every fleeting idea. Technologies like quantum computing, exemplified by IBM's Eagle processor in 2021 achieving unprecedented qubit coherence, demonstrate how quantum principles can transform our understanding of complex systems. Could the mind be such a system, decoding universal truths? Ponder this. Have you ever felt a sense of connection to something beyond yourself, a moment of insight that seemed to transcend the everyday? As we consider Earth among other potential worlds, this theory elevates the search for exoplanet mysteries. Each habitable planet could be a beacon of consciousness, part of a grand network we're only beginning to comprehend. Historical data, like the 1995 discovery of 51 Pegasi b, the first confirmed exoplanet around a sun-like star, marks humanity's first step into this broader perspective, showing how science continually expands our horizons. The fragility of life, seen in Earth's climate shifts or asteroid impacts like the Chicxulub event 66 million years ago, underscores the urgency of this exploration, not just for survival but for knowledge. Let's carry this educational lens forward, delving into the philosophical dimensions of a universe where consciousness might be a shared thread, inspiring us to seek deeper understanding through research and reflection on cosmic wonder. As we linger in the realm of quantum consciousness theory, let's turn to the philosophical questions it raises, urging us to explore the meaning of consciousness in a universe that might be interconnected at its core. If our minds are tied to quantum processes that span the cosmos, are we distinct from the universe, or are we its way of reflecting on itself? This idea echoes ancient philosophies, such as the Hindu concept of Brahman, a universal consciousness, and aligns with modern theories like panpsychism, which proposes that even fundamental particles might possess a rudimentary form of awareness, ideas debated by scholars at institutions like Oxford University. Envision the universe as a vast mind, with each conscious being, human, animal, or perhaps alien, a neuron firing within it, contributing to a collective understanding. How does this perspective shift your view of daily thoughts, knowing they might resonate with cosmic rhythms? The search for other worlds amplifies this reflection. Missions like the upcoming Dragonfly rotorcraft to Saturn's moon Titan, set for 2027, aim to uncover signs of prebiotic chemistry, potentially hinting at life's universal principles. Scientific milestones, such as the Hubble Space Telescope's 1995 Deep Field image revealing over 3,000 galaxies in a tiny sky patch, remind us of the staggering scale we're part of, fostering a hunger for knowledge about habitability across space. Earth's fragility, evidenced by events like the 1815 Mount Tambora eruption causing a year without summer, teaches us that life hangs by a thread. Yet this vulnerability deepens our appreciation for existence. What scientific topic, be it quantum physics, exoplanet research, or Earth's history, sparks your curiosity to learn more? This educational journey through cosmic wonder isn't just about facts. It's about igniting a passion for discovery, encouraging you to dive into books, articles, or online resources to expand your understanding. As we marvel at the potential for consciousness to unite us with distant realms, we see our planet as a fragile yet vital stage for this phenomenon, pushing us to protect it while seeking answers beyond. Let's weave these thoughts into a final reflection, inviting you to join this ongoing quest for insight and connection through science and personal exploration. As we draw this thoughtful exploration to a close with Earth with Nature, let's reflect on the profound implications of quantum consciousness theory. The notion that your brain might be a conduit to the universe, linking your thoughts to the cosmic expanse. We've journeyed through the intricacies of quantum mechanics, marveled at planetary science facts that highlight Earth's unique habitability, and delved into exoplanet mysteries that suggest we may not be alone in this vast awareness. From technologies like the James Webb Space Telescope unveiling distant worlds to quantum computing breakthroughs reshaping our grasp of reality, we've seen how science fuels our understanding of cosmic wonder. We've contemplated the fragility of life, the philosophical depth of a connected universe, and the drive to seek knowledge through research. Now, I invite you to pause and think, how does this idea of universal consciousness resonate with you? And what scientific questions will you explore next? If this journey has inspired or intrigued you, please like this video, subscribe to Earth with Nature for more deep dives into the wonders of science and our planet, and share your thoughts or research ideas in the comments below. Do you think consciousness connects us to the cosmos, Or what other theories captivate your mind? Your engagement helps build a community of learners and explorers, bringing more educational content to light. Thank you for joining me on this immersive path of discovery. Until next time, keep questioning, keep researching, and remember, your curiosity is a key to unlocking the universe's secret. Let's dive deeper into the implications of quantum consciousness theory, focusing on how it might suggest a universe woven together by a network of awareness, where every mind, from Earth to the farthest exoplanet, could play a role in a grand cosmic symphony. Building on the orchestrated objective reduction orchestra model by Penrose and Hameroff, consider the possibility that quantum processes in the brain's microtubules don't just generate individual consciousness but also link us to a broader informational field, a concept some theorists call the quantum mind or holographic universe. Research from institutions like the Perimeter Institute for Theoretical Physics explores how the universe might encode information at its fundamental level, much like a hologram stores a three-dimensional image on a two-dimensional surface. If consciousness taps into this field, your thoughts could be less isolated than they seem, potentially echoing through space-time in ways we're only beginning to fathom. Think of black holes, for instance. Stephen Hawking's work on information paradox suggests they might preserve data rather than destroy it, hinting at a universe that remembers everything. Could your mind, through quantum entanglement, access or contribute to this cosmic archive? As we reflect on Earth's role, planetary science facts remind us of our planet's dynamic systems. Like the carbon cycle, which balances life through processes spanning millions of years, mirroring the interconnectedness of a quantum cosmos. Astronomy pushes this further with discoveries like the TRAPPIST-1 system, identified in 2017, hosting 7 Earth-sized planets, 3 in the habitable zone, raising questions about whether consciousness could emerge there under similar universal laws. Modern technologies, such as quantum sensors used in experiments at MIT to detect minute gravitational waves, bring us closer to understanding these connections, potentially unveiling how quantum effects ripple across vast distances. Pause for a moment. Could the awe you feel gazing at the stars be a faint recognition of this shared network? This educational lens invites you to explore quantum field theories or exoplanet habitability studies, deepening your grasp of how consciousness might unite us with the universe's farthest reaches, urging personal research into these cutting-edge fields. Continuing this exploration, let's zoom into quantum biology, a burgeoning field that bridges quantum consciousness theory with the origins of life itself, offering clues about how awareness might be a universal trait seeded across the cosmos. Quantum biology investigates how quantum mechanics influences living systems, with studies from the University of Surrey showing that processes like photosynthesis in plants rely on quantum coherence, particles working in unison to maximize energy transfer. If life's basic mechanisms operate on quantum principles, could consciousness, as an emergent property, also be inherently tied to these rules, present wherever life takes hold? This ties into the orchestra hypothesis, suggesting that quantum vibrations in microtubules aren't random but orchestrated, potentially linking biological systems to cosmic phenomena. Imagine life's first spark on Earth, some 3.5 billion years ago in ancient hydrothermal vents, as documented by fossil evidence in Western Australia. Could quantum processes have guided the assembly of those first cells, embedding a proto-consciousness from the start? Extending this to exoplanet mysteries, missions like the European Space Agency's Ariel, set for 2029, aim to study the atmospheres of hundreds of distant worlds for chemical precursors to life, probing whether quantum-driven biology could be a universal constant. Earth's fragility, seen in events like the Great Oxygenation Event 2.4 billion years ago when microbial life reshaped the atmosphere, underscores how delicate yet powerful these processes are. Technologies like CRISPR gene editing, revealing the quantum underpinnings of DNA interactions, further illuminate life's intricate dance with the quantum realm. Reflect on this. If life and consciousness share a quantum origin, does every habitable world hold the potential for minds that mirror our own? This perspective fuels a drive for knowledge, encouraging you to delve into quantum biology research or planetary science journals to uncover how life's building blocks might connect us to the stars, enhancing our understanding of cosmic wonder through scientific inquiry. Let's now turn to the technological frontiers that are pushing the boundaries of quantum consciousness theory, providing tools to test whether the mind truly interfaces with the universe at a quantum level, while grounding these ideas in Earth's context and beyond. Advances in quantum computing, such as Google's Sycamore processor achieving quantum supremacy in 2019 by performing calculations infeasible for classical computers, offer a glimpse into simulating complex systems like the brain's neural networks. Could such technology one day model the quantum interactions proposed by Orchestroar, confirming if microtubules indeed process cosmic information? Meanwhile, experiments at facilities like the European Organization for Nuclear Research, (CERN), continue to probe quantum entanglement and non-locality, phenomena that might underpin a connected consciousness, with results from the Atlas detector refining our understanding of particle interactions at unprecedented scales. On Earth, our planet's unique conditions, such as its stable 24-hour day-night cycle influencing biological rhythms, as noted by NASA studies, may have fine-tuned consciousness to resonate with universal patterns. Looking outward, the search for exoplanets with similar cycles, facilitated by telescopes like the upcoming Extremely Large Telescope (ELT) in Chile, could reveal worlds where quantum consciousness might also thrive. Historical data like the 2009 launch of the Kepler mission, which identified thousands of potential habitable zones, shows how technology continually expands our cosmic perspective. Yet, Earth's vulnerability, evidenced by climate shifts documented in ice core samples spanning 800,000 years, reminds us to safeguard our home while exploring others. Consider this. How might future tech like brain-computer interfaces reveal quantum effects in thought? This educational journey urges you to research quantum computing advancements or telescope projects, fostering a deeper appreciation of how science bridges the micro and macro, connecting our minds to the vastness of space through relentless curiosity and innovation. As we probe further, let's grapple with the ethical and existential questions that quantum consciousness theory raises, especially if our minds are indeed linked to a universal network, influencing how we view Earth and potential alien worlds. If consciousness is a cosmic phenomenon, as some interpretations of quantum mechanics suggest, does every thought or action ripple outward, affecting the fabric of reality? This idea, explored by philosophers at Cambridge University, challenges us to consider the moral weight of our decisions. Could harming Earth's ecosystems, like the Amazon rainforest shrinking by 17% over 50 years per World Wildlife Fund data, disrupt a broader cosmic balance? Conversely, if distant minds on exoplanets are connected to us through quantum entanglement, what responsibility do we bear in seeking or contacting them? The search for extraterrestrial intelligence, SETI, scanning radio signals since the 1960s with projects like the Allen Telescope Array, embodies this quest, yet raises debates about whether we should broadcast our presence. Planetary science facts, such as Earth's ozone layer recovery post-Montreal Protocol in 1987, show we can mend our world, perhaps as part of a universal duty. Technologies like AI-driven signal analysis, used by Breakthrough Listen since 2015, accelerate this search, potentially uncovering conscious signals from afar. Reflect on past cosmic events, like the 1987 A supernova observed in the Large Magellanic Cloud, reminding us of the universe's violent beauty. Does our awareness of such events tie us to them in unseen ways? These questions fuel an educational drive to protect life's fragility while exploring its reach, inviting you to study environmental ethics or SETI protocols, pondering how a connected consciousness shapes our actions across space and time, deepening our sense of cosmic wonder through thoughtful inquiry. Let's expand our lens to the interdisciplinary nature of quantum consciousness theory, weaving together physics, neuroscience, and philosophy to forecast the future of consciousness studies, while anchoring this in Earth's narrative and the lure of other worlds. Research at intersections like the Mind-Matter Unification Project at Cambridge seeks to merge quantum physics with cognitive science, testing whether consciousness influences physical outcomes. A nod to the observer effect seen in double-slit experiments since the 1920s. Neuroimaging technologies, such as fMRI scans mapping brain activity with millisecond precision, are now paired with quantum models to explore if thought patterns align with cosmic principles, as studied at Johns Hopkins University. Earth's geological record, revealing mass extinctions like the Ordovician-Silurian event 440 million years ago, frames consciousness as a rare, resilient phenomenon worth studying in a universal context. Astronomy's role grows with projects like the Vera C. Rubin Observatory, launching in 2025, which will map billions of celestial objects, potentially identifying habitable exoplanets where similar minds might ponder their place. Historical milestones, such as the 1977 Voyager Golden Record carrying Earth's story into space, symbolize our urge to connect across the void. Could quantum consciousness be the unspoken language we share? The fragility of life, seen in ocean acidification threatening 25% of marine species per NOAA, urges haste in these pursuits. What interdisciplinary field, neuroscience, quantum theory, or astrobiology, draws you to learn more about consciousness's reach? This educational exploration encourages diving into academic papers or documentaries, fostering a passion to understand how our minds might mirror the universe, uniting Earth's past, present, and cosmic future through a shared quest for knowledge and wonder. As we pause on this segment of our cosmic journey with Earth with Nature, let's reflect on the expansive terrain we've covered within quantum consciousness theory, from quantum biology's roots in life to the ethical dilemmas of a connected universe, all while marveling at Earth's singular story and the promise of distant exoplanets. We've explored how technologies like quantum computing and space telescopes illuminate the potential for consciousness to span galaxies, delved into planetary science facts that highlight life's delicate balance, and considered interdisciplinary insights shaping the future of this field. The fragility of our world, paired with the vastness of space, reminds us of both our vulnerability and our boundless curiosity. Now, take a moment to think, what aspect of this theory, be it the science, philosophy, or search for other worlds, most captivates you, and what will you research next to deepen your understanding? If these ideas have sparked inspiration, please like this video, subscribe to Earth with Nature for more thought-provoking content on science and the cosmos, and share your reflections or questions in the comments. How do you envision consciousness linking us to the universe, or what discoveries excite you most? Your participation nurtures a growing community of explorers, ensuring more educational voyages into the unknown. Thank you for staying with me on this path of discovery. Keep questioning, keep seeking, and remember, your mind might just be a window to the infinite wonders of the cosmos.